Okay guys, bubble bar time! This is one of my all-time favorites. It is on my top 10 list. This is the Bearded Lady from Lush. This was from the Lush kitchen. It has a lavendery, chamomile type, really nice sleepy type fragrance to it, and it's very soft and creamy. So let me go ahead and turn the water on, and then we will break his butt up under it. If you have headphones in, pull them out now. It's gonna be noisy. Alright. Goodbye, Bearded Lady Bubble Bar. He has a little chocolate in his eyes. Vegan chocolate, apparently. I'm not a big fan of the chocolate on the bubble bars, but okay, well that's cool. But hey, it melts down quick. You don't even realize it's in there. You don't have to use the entire bubble bar at all. I like to do it just because, wow, this one's crumbling up so fast, so nice. Look at it, it's so creamy. Sorry. All the little pieces break down. Lush has the best formula because they are the ones who created it. They created the solid bubble bath, so their formula is what everybody strives to get. Okay, so thus far we have pinky water. I'm just breaking up the little pieces down below. I think I might have just slid my hand over a chocolate eyeball, which is kind of gross. I don't like it when they put food in the bubble bars and stuff, but it goes away instantaneously. I mean, it melts down. You don't really know it's there. When they put like little sugary things on the top or whatever, you have no clue it's really in there. It'll melt instantly. It's not a big deal. So here's the water. The light is washing it out. Oh, there goes a piece of chocolate. The light is washing it out, but it's a very creamy pink. I'm going to turn on Fred the shower head, and we are going to build us a bubble bath. It's a creamy pinky color. It's very soft and moisturizing. The Bearded Lady is one of my absolute most favorites. It's you know how unicorn horn has that kind of nice lavenderish type fragrance to it, and it's a nice sleepy time formula. You know, it's really like, you know, a sleepy time scent. Sorry, not formula. This is along those lines. So if you are a fan, say, of Dream Wash, Odi Creamy Dreamy, which is making its way to the line. It's going to be a regular line item. Unicorn Bubble Bar, Twilight, any Twilight products, Sleepy, Sandman, whatever it is. You're definitely going to enjoy the Bearded Lady. And if you don't know what the Lush Kitchen is, the Lush Kitchen is a spot when you go to the Lush UK website where once a week they put up a menu. They make very few amount of items, and they feature older items or brand new items that they're thinking of putting out that we haven't been able to get our hands on in regular line items. So it's not regularly on the shelves. So if you're ever shopping the kitchen, which is an option that you can pick right on the website, and something is there that you want to try or that you've heard about, you have to snatch it up right then and there because they sell out instantaneously. Bubble bars, bath bombs, new products, instantaneous sellout. You will not see it again for a long time. Usually every summer we get like Yummy 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 shower gels, or Yummy Mummy comes out every Easter through the summer. Why? Because strawberries are readily available during the summer months. A lot of the ingredients are coming from farms, things like that. It's natural stuff. And, you know, there is a few issues on SLSA and things, SLS, things like that. But, you know, all around, it's a good company, it's a good product. They got good values, good morals. They don't test on animals. They're using as much product from, you know, farms and what I believe third world countries, things like that, in order to keep people in businesses, you know, keep people alive. They're doing their part to try and keep the world together. I have an objection to what they're doing now with that whole naked concept of naked shower gels, things of that nature. I don't know. That's not a shower gel anymore. Look how deep that hole is. That's not a shower gel anymore when you turn it into a creamy bar of soap. I'm sorry. Not a shower gel. You just took my shower gels and turned them into bars of soap. I'm not a fan. I'm definitely not a fan of the solid shower gels, solid body conditioners. Although the solid body conditioners may be a good idea, but I would then have to package it on the side of my tub in some sort of Tupperware. So, still yet, you know, we're still going to be using plastic. The logic is there, you know, it was a great idea, great concept, just not very well thought out. I'm just not a fan of it. Will I be purchasing and testing them? Of course I will. You know, how could I not? Who knows? I didn't think I'd like the jelly bombs, and then I was gifted a jelly bomb from my best friend Tony out in the UK, and I happen to really enjoy it. I really like the jelly bomb. You're gonna hate me for this, but I like it. It's cool. It's a different concept. It was really awesome. It was fun to play with. It's amazing sensory. Children are gonna freak over it. Would I use them all the time? No, hell no. Ew. But I had a great time playing with it, you know? So, who knows? Maybe I'll come back and eat my words and be like, no, I kind of like the whole solid shower gel thing. But again, I would have to use some sort of Tupperware or something to rest it on the side of my shower. Because you see, you have a little ledge. Everything's going to get wet. So you got to put it in containers and things like that. So it kind of does defeat that purpose of a naked product. We're going to have to use something anyway. Wow, look at the height I'm getting. Look at that. That's almost up to my faucet. So, I'm going to drop Fred and just let him do his thing. We're going to try and get down to that water. I don't think we can. But look how, wow. I'm telling you, man, like, look at that. Look, look. Whoo, whoo. Very frothy bubbles. So you could have gotten away with doing like a third of that bubble bar and enjoyed it for, you know, 2 more baths. It is a pinky water. You can't really see it too well. It's a very light, pale pinky water, but it is an extremely enjoyable fragrance. It's soft. It's creamy. I happen to forget how much I enjoyed Lush and my love of Lush when I haven't used Lush in a while. Then, all of a sudden, I use a product, or, you know, someone sends me a product, or I see a product that I haven't used in a while, and I'm like, oh, let me grab that. All of a sudden, my love returns, and I fall back in love. So, if you haven't had Lush in a little while, go grab something. They got rid of a lot of my love line items, you know, my frozen bath bombs, things like that. A lot of them they got rid of, but that's in order to bring out new items. And I can't wait to see all the new stuff we're getting. I hope they don't stop at jelly bombs, though. I can't wait to see all the new stuff. And stay tuned for Christmas and Halloween items. They are on the way. I am so excited for the Christmas and Halloween items. Not excited that I don't see So White available. And some of the items are repeat items, but I won't go for those. I'm going for the items that I have not tried before to see if I fall in love with them. And I'm going to stay away from a lot of the soap bars, except for Magic Wand. That is my favorite, absolute most favorite. It's a pomegranate type fragrance. I'm getting more of that. I'm going to stay away from a few of the other ones because I've noticed, even from last year, I still have them. And they didn't sell fast on Boxing Day, so they were available. So I may hold out and try and see if Boxing Day rolls around this year and they have, you know, extra product left over that they're trying to sell out, if I can grab some of the soap bars. As you can kind of see in the corner over there, I have a little Tupperware with a bunch of little soaps in it, and they get kind of gunky and gross after a while because the lid is not on it anymore. So, you know, the whole naked idea is not really all that awesome, but you know, not all that awesome practical reasons, but it is pretty fucking awesome, as in trying to save our environment and our world. So it's a catch-22, you know? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little demo, just seeing what this thing does. It's still building, even though my shower head is under the water, it's still getting height to it. The bubbles are not dying out. We've talked for a few minutes. That is usually why I talk for a few minutes during the video, just to see if those bubbles die down. Sometimes they die instantaneously, sometimes they last. These are lasting pretty fairly decently. They're going, but they're not going too bad. They're staying, and I'm sure they can be repeat bubbles again, which means you just turn your water on again for a couple seconds and get more bubbles. Amazing bubble bar. You do not have to use the entire thing. You can do whatever you want with it. Your money, do as you please. I enjoy using the whole thing and just soaking up all of it. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow night. Good night, guys.